Hey, it's Marky Mark here, and we are shooting the next episode of Rarakaki. It's all about karate chops and kisses today, and the use of the word best in advertising. But first...
breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Carinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Carinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Carinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Carinkles best of all.
Alright everybody, so we're back again, new episode of Rarakaki, and the first thing I want to share with you is going to be some of these funny ass COVID-19 memes that you've been seeing all over Facebook, all over social media, and they look a little bit like this right now. Alright, so next thing we're going to be talking about, our whole episode, it evolves around the word best. And here's the cool thing about today's episode. We have a studio audience here, and you can't see them, but you might hear them. Yeah, it's all good.
Have you seen my baseball?
I thought it was
So they're here with us today, and they might be chiming in periodically. But we're going to talk about the word best as used in advertising by businesses, most particularly the wedding business. But let's explain what that means from our perspective about who is truly the best. All right, so when we're talking about the best, we're talking about, like, who's the best? Of course, your spouse, your doctor, your parents, your attorney, they're all usually the best, right? Of course. These are all the people you love and the vendors you have probably used at least once, right? Makes sense. So they probably are, or would be, the best. But maybe if you've used one another time, the first one wasn't the best. This would be true if you were married once before and got remarried later. Like the second one would be the best. We understand that. Who's been married twice, as I said? Who is the best spouse? See where we're going with this? All right. Now for weddings and events, when we start talking about weddings and events, the same applies. Your wedding photographer, your DJ, your venue, your florist, etc. All used one time. Hopefully they did a great job. They rocked it. You gave them a 5.0 review, at least you should have, and they're the best. But they're the best to you. Ever been to a wedding after your wedding had passed and think, man, I wish I knew that DJ when I got married? It happens, right? So, is yours still the best? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe another person had a not so good experience with the same vendor and they are not the best. That happens too, right? Of course. Now, switching gears to speak to the vendors, most particularly those who say, we're the best in their ads and their business. For any business who says that, let me break it down for you. Unless you've won some award singling you out, you're not the best. Period. You get karate chopped. Just like that. Get over it, you're not the best. You're not taking over, you know better than anyone else, and wait for that explanation later. The people who have won those awards are clearly the best. And we're talking competition here, not an online voting thing because you got the minimum required views or, reviews to be considered in the top 5. Another bunch of bullshit designated to get you to spend money, period. That's pretty much how it works. The best of the best awards for regions as vendors. We all get these emails from marketing companies saying you've been nominated to receive this awesome award, best of blah, 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 blah. By nominated, what they mean is if you pay $59.99, we'll issue you the certificate and a picture you can hang in your office or post on social media. Basically made up bullshit. That's how it works. So here's how we say you should advertise and how you as a consumer should look at pros. No one is the best, again, unless they've won an award in a competition. Everyone is simply different. If their kind of different is good for you as a consumer, then great, then you should hire them. If your kind of different is cool, then market that. Not the best just because you fry your fish with beeston oil instead of Camara oil, whatever the that is, I don't know. But when you state in your ads, we are the best, define how you got to use that strong word. Let people know what agency, what group, what government agency or whoever awarded you that title and what you had to do to get it. That's what we're talking about. Don't just say, I'm the best. Because you know what? You're not. You're just different. So I know personally, anyone comes out in an ad that says, I am the best, I'm not even calling you except to share this video with you. That's it. It's that simple.
You're the best.
Now, we got to get some kisses in today too. So here's a kiss from my insurance company during this whole COVID, related period that's been going on, who refunded me some loot since they knew our operations were down and times were tough. This is from my liability insurance company, and I have major kisses to you for doing that, unprompted. Like that to me, that deserves a big kiss. So here's your kiss. So the only karate chops I have were already mentioned today. Those who outwardly say, we're the best, with no proof in the pudding. Knock that off. Karate chop. You suck. So that brings us to a close of the next episode of rarakaki. Thank you for watching. We have so many episodes coming up. You got to subscribe. You got to hit the link. We're talking about everything. We have so many future episodes coming up. It's just insane. I can't even put together all the material we have. I'm slowly working on it. However, I do want to say thank you very much. Join us again. All we do is epic.com. And you know what's coming up next.